Hello and welcome to my A Day in the Life of a Missionary During COVID video. This month I wanted to just take you around my day, starting with breakfast, where I show you what I do for a typical day with missionary work.
Now that I'm done breakfast, I'm going to open windows in my house just to make it a little bit nicer and spend some time with Jason because today is a bit of a busier day. And so I want to make sure I get some family time before heading off to work. So we'll see you guys when I check back in for work stuff.
I start every morning setting up my workspace as well as praying over the items in my to-do list. I started doing this a few weeks ago and I just find that it really helps me focus in on what is important and what God is making a priority that day, as well as just invites him into my space and makes it more of a spiritual activity, more well balanced for me by inviting God not just within my prayer life, but also my task life and my work life. Today's very busy. I have 3 meetings. I'm meeting with our summer students where we hire these young adults to take on lots of different tasks over the summer, as well as our Doxa leadership team meeting and Doxa team meeting immediately after. So it was a lot of sitting and a lot of talking on a busy day.
My meeting this morning ran over, so I was supposed to start work in my afternoon set of work in 4 minutes, but I have not eaten other than my morning snacks. So I'm gonna head downstairs. I have one more meeting this afternoon, and then it won't be anything until this evening. So we are halfway through the day, and I am very pleased that even though the meeting ran long, that I am getting up out of this chair because I need to move. I'm feeling very stiff.
So after a very busy morning of meetings and one final meeting in the afternoon, I took some time just to enjoy the sun. Unfortunately, just looking out my back door rather than going for a walk like I would have liked, but that's what happens on busier days. After dinner and spending some very needed family time, I took some time to prepare for my final event of the day. I was invited to our Doxa small group of junior high girls, Doxa 413 girls. It's a group of young women who are junior high aged that meet weekly for 10 weeks, and they invited myself and another youth worker to come and answer questions in regards to the working life of just women in ministry. There were a lot of really interesting questions, some fun ones like how do you feel about pineapple on pizza, as well as some more deeper ones about our experiences in Christian living. What was it like going to school as a Christian? Was it difficult to make friends? Did you find what was the biggest challenge, or what are your thoughts on certain world issues? And so it was a really good time, but definitely a longer night. And I just love this group and what they stand for and how well they have all come alongside each other. It's a privilege to be invited to groups like this. And so I just love that they invited myself and this other youth worker, Emma, to be a part of their discussion on living life as a young woman of faith in our context. And it was just, I love this group so much.
And I have finished my day. Being at the 413 girls panel was a lot of fun. They asked some really interesting, some really deep questions. With junior high ministry, you tend to have big faith, big topic conversations at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night after having, an 8-hour day. It was nice to talk to them. The girls are great. They're so welcoming and friendly. They listened and they chatted with us and they asked us questions, and I think most of them liked what we said. But it is now 9:20. I'm going to finally turn off my laptop. This has been a day in the life with a missionary during COVID. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all next month. Take care.